Welcome to the first official video on this channel. Two things to cover. One, the name on some of the shorts might be different than the name that I'm using on this channel. That is because revamping the entire channel. The name was generic before. Now we have something a little bit more personalized. Pew+PewUnicorn. We love unicorns here. Alright, and we love video games. Put them together. What do you get? A unicorn that's tactical. I don't know. Let's go ahead. Let's jump into how to do this. Alright, what is this? Tell me drill. The tutorial. Nah, we'll figure it out. Survival experience. One of a kind. Post-apocalyptic adventure. Survive in your fallout shelter with randomly selected supplies. What is apocalypse? The full atomic experience. Scavenge around your house for supplies and then survive the post-apocalypse. I think that's the one that you're supposed to do, correct? Let's do it. Select your character. Does it matter? Does it? I mean, I guess I'll go with Ted. I ain't got nothing wrong with Dolores. I don't know. Select difficulty. What is this? Health issues common, trouble. What is this? So we'll do this. I feel like this is kind of the middle one, right? Well, I mean, obviously, but water, essence of life, basics of survival, an atomic adventure awaits. I really felt like reading it like that. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, I gotta grab things, huh? What am I supposed to? Do I run at it? Do I grab it? I should play the tutorial. Should play the tutorial. Ah, you grab it like that. Okay. Okay, where am I supposed to take it? Oh, you dump it there. Okay. Do I dump it in there? Go through. Grab this fucking guy. Oh, fuck. What the hell? I guess I'll take you. Where's the other one? Come away. Let's go. I got the whole family. Give me. I don't know what that is. Just get. I gotta go in here. I gotta go in here. Either way. Okay. F it. I don't know if I did that right. I don't think I did that right. I don't think I did that right at all. Gas mask. Bad smell. Toxic fall. Just put in gas mask and keep enjoying life. Alright. Real. Family guy. Alright. Okay. I grabbed nothing useful. What do we got here? All of us made it into the shelter. Just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. We vaguely remember stashing some things in the shelter because there was... What the lights are doing. There was no room for them upstairs. Turns out being messy really can work in your favor. One was that shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. What is that though? I don't know what that is. Day one, wouldn't it be fantastic if we could just get out and leave, walk the surface, smell the fumes of the popular... I don't know what that's supposed to be. It's left. Okay. Next day then. Day two. We're learning as we go. I don't know how this works. Alright, what are we supposed to do here? Am I supposed to be able to feed them or do anything? Let's see. Let's fly. As long as we're safe, we stay down here. There's nothing going on with Ted, nothing new anyway. Mary Jane didn't cause... I'm sorry, that caught me off guard for some reason. I didn't know her name was that. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today, and no trouble dared to cross her path. Today's been fine for Dolores thus far. No news is good news. There's nothing new going on with Timmy. Good shit. Alright. Time to ration supplies. I think right now we're good. Alright. Looks like the area is still irradiated. Going to the wasteland right now is unsafe unless you don't mind getting sick. Should we start preparing for an expedition tomorrow? Let's send Timmy's little ass. Let's... Can I not choose who I'm sending? How? Alright. Day 2 hot. Guess what? We already got ourselves our very own Fallout garden. We've got a bunch of mushrooms grown in one of the walls. They're big enough to be eaten out. To be eaten. How about that? Should we prepare the mushrooms? No. That's a bad idea. I feel like. All right. Let's see how this goes then. What happens here? I hear the radiation. I hear something. Oh no. We may be hungry, but there are just some things we will never eat. Wall fungus is one of them. Ted is really thirsty. Mary Jane is very thirsty and has to drink something. Water is all Dolores wants. Oh, fuck, they're all thirsty. Oh, no. Well, the problem is, okay. Give you that. Give you that. What? Wait. Okay, y'all get some water, I think. Y'all get some food. Okay. Alright. This is a good day to go outside. Stretch a bit, get some fresh air, toxic air. Get some fresh toxic air. Sorry, I'm so tired right now. I just got home from work. Get some fresh toxic air, maybe scavenge a thing or two. We sure could use some extra supplies. That's if we want to survive. Alright. Timmy, your little bitch ass is going out there. I feel like Timmy could really benefit from I want to give him something good. What? You can have that. You're gonna need that. You can learn things too from being a Boy Scout, right? All right, Timmy's gone. Let's see here. Tim went out to the wasteland today. We didn't know what we'll do. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Equipment, the little Boy Scout book. Ted's no longer thirsty. Mary Jane's no longer thirsty. Dolores no longer thirsty. Okay. Y'all are fine for now. Hear that? No, because no one's talking. Not a word in hours. In hours. None at all. We can't just sit. We can't just stare and stare at the walls. Okay, hold on. Wait, what? Oh, that's what I didn't know you could bring. I didn't know you could bring a radio. I didn't know. I know you could bring a radio. Okay, hold on now. Day 5. We're going through this kind of quick. Alright. There's nothing here. Maybe if we really try hard, we can hear the neighbors in our shelter. Ted's really tired. Mary Jane's really tired. And Dolores. So you're all really tired. How do I get you guys to sleep? Time to rest. You're still gone? How long is he gone for? No, I don't want you guys to have anything. You guys are just tired. How do I get you guys to sleep? Do I have to have something? Let's see here. Mary Jane's been dropping hints that it's a special day for her. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah. Oh no. Bug spray. You be safe with that. Here you go. I think that's a good gift. If you're at an anniversary, you give your woman some bug spray. You're set. I can hit things. Can touch things. Pause. Oh, I turned off our air. I didn't know you could do that. That's not good. Tired, thirsty. Oh, we're learning. Alright. Got bug spray, ammunition. Can I turn off the lights permanently? No, you just mess with them. Is he dead? Kids is all about those spray deodorants. The anti-bug spray probably works the same way. Mary Jane was so excited. Ted still hasn't recovered his energy. Ted is really thirsty. How do I get them to sleep? Wait. Okay, they all want to sleep, but I'm not sure how to get them to exactly do that. This little fucker's still gone. He's not coming back. He's a little bitch and I sent him with nothing. Alright. Yeah? I think? Let's try it. Does she murder us with the axe? There's soup. There's soup. You know, dude, y'all need to fucking sleep. Why are you fine? What the hell? Where are you getting sleep? Okay. That's a bottle of water right there. What if I just turn that off? Do we die? Should we test it? Should we test it? I don't know if that's a good idea yet. Or at all. Let's see. Nothing solves problems better than an honest conversation over a hot beverage. We don't have the latter. But talking alone seems to do the trick. Ted still hasn't recovered his energy. Ted is no longer thirsty. Dolores complains she still can't get a good night's sleep around here. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Mary Jane is rested. Mary Jane is no longer thirsty. Okay, so how did you sleep? Or do they just do it by themselves? I'm gonna trust they do it by themselves. Dude, are you... I think he's dead. I think he's dead. Okay, he might have died. Never thought we'd live to see a dancing cockroach. We still haven't, but we saw one that was nearly as big as a cat. The good news is they've probably scared off any rats in the area. The bad news is they are huge and probably will attack us when they get the chance. Yeah, we're gonna use some bug spray then. Protection. Right on, right on, right on. Is that a knocked door? Okay, let's see. We dodged a bullet this time. That is, if a bullet was huge, hairy, had legs, and a glowing head. Hopefully, we won't have to deal with them again. Ted is still mighty tired and needs more time to recover his strength. Dolores complains she still can't get a good night's sleep around here. Mary Jane seems fine today. Hopefully, it will stay that way. Right on, right on, right on. Ration. I don't think we need a ration thing. Knock, knock. The sound always surprises and confuses us. It could mean anything, good or bad, but we're always curious. Should we open the door? Oh, you know what? This is the first bit of action. It could be our son coming back, that little dead fuck. Sorry, but it's true. I'm pretty sure he's dead. I sent him with a Boy Scout book. Yeah, let's do it. What the we save? Yo, he's back? He brought some stuff actually. He actually brought some stuff. I'm surprised. Dude, he looks like he went through some shit. Can I hit the fly? No, he looks like he went through it. Alright. We opened the hatch and there was nobody there. Damn, pranksters! Making jokes even after the apocalypse. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wastelands and is safe with us now. If you're desperate enough or have particular dietary needs, any place can be interesting enough to look for supplies. For instance, garbage cans. Garbage collection was supposed to be happening around this time, but the trucks never came. We never thought we would say that, but we aren't complaining. Dude, he's back? Wow. And he brought shit too. He brought food, water, radio. It's pretty nice actually. Dang. He brought a fucking gun? He brought a rifle? The scout book was helpful as hell. How'd you survive? Dude, he is miserable though. Most of the automobiles are completely burnt out, but if we had to find a solid base and scavenge enough parts, perhaps we could build a vehicle of our own. We better keep an eye out for those on future expeditions. Ted is still tired. A few days rest is what he needs. If Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. We should get Mary Jane something to drink. Dolores is rested. Okay, so that they should all eat and drink. Alright, let's get y'all taken care of. Right on. The contamination of our town is still strong. Scavenging in these conditions would result in radiation sickness. I feel like it's not smart to send someone out right now, right? Not yet, not yet, not yet. That radio of ours has been silent for the past few hours. We need our news. We need our music. We all agree on that. And if it's refusing to cooperate, we need to meddle with it to see if it works. Yeah, I'd say if it's not going to work anyway, you're not risking anything. So it either works or it doesn't, right? So it doesn't, right? Damn. Well, y'all ever seen Blast to the Past? That's what this needs to be. That's what they need to figure out. He's tired. You are fucked up from battle, sir. Well, that didn't go so well, and we broke the damn thing. Technology changes so fast these days, it's hard to keep up. Who needs a radio anyway? -1 radio. Yeah, seen that coming. Shouldn't have fucked with it. My fault. Tired, not thirsty. Should eat, needs a blanket. He's shivering all the time. Dude, he's dead. I'm sorry, he's gonna die. I don't have anything for you. I'm sorry, little man. F it, we gotta do it because someone has to get out there to grab stuff, right? If there's anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation, it's our government. You can badmouth them all you want, but the problem means you're either a naysayer or a commie. We're good citizens. We've been paying our taxes regularly, damn it. So we're sure Uncle Sam is coming to get us. Well, except that one time when never mind. The government people are coming, and we should keep our ears and eyes open for any sign from them. Right on. Right on. I gotta send her out to go and try and get this dude a blanket. He's in no condition. You don't send the wife out. She's precious. Husband, he's a bitch right now. He tired or not, get out there. Come on now. Alright. If there's one thing we need to do, it is use a radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcast. Agreed. So let's figure that out. Let's do it. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today, and no trouble did across the path. Right on. Written. Everybody's still good. Should be fine. You're going. We're gonna be smart. We'll send you with the eggs. You should survive with that, I think. What was the star? Was that the thing that that was a sender? I think. Okay. Think we're good. Timmy is very hungry. Alright, we'll get him taken care of. Oh, y'all all need something, huh? Okay. Let's, get everybody taken care of. Didn't expect to get a phone call so soon after the atomic bomb drop. Yeah, here we are. We can clearly hear a phone ringing outside. Ooh. Timmy, I'm sorry, but you already fucked up. Go answer the phone. Go answer the phone, little bitch. Before I beat your ass. And I'll do it. Alright. When we answer the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduce themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. That must be the town we're in, huh? Okay. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. Ah, that could be bad. That could be real bad. I'm not gonna lie. That could be bad. His condition looked fine, but it turned out he had hurt his hand on a piece of rusty metal, and the wound was infected. Well, that's an option that we don't have anymore, but I'm surprised that's an option. Your hand's fucked, buddy, and you're probably gonna be like a mobster of sorts. There is a knock at the door. What the fuck? Alright, let's see. They keep going too. Oh my god. The best medicine for instance was yes, of course. Alright. The best medicine for any sickness or injury is to clench your teeth and ignore it. That's what our grandma always said. Of course, she's dead now, and she has been for a while. Ever since she got that nasty frog bite at the fine age of 25. What? Okay. We should be fine for now. Fuck you. Day 4. A group of doctors knocked on our door today requesting some supplies that would be helpful in refilling. in refilling their first aid kits. We don't have first aid shit. We didn't doubt they were the real deal for a second. They did have lab coats and everything. Shall we help them? No. We don't have the things to help them, and even if we did, no. Respectfully. Is that another knock at the door? How are you still going, buddy? Dude. Alright, you guys need some rations. Alright, what is a scam? They're not even real doctors. No way we're giving these crooks anything. Yep. Oh. He's already in bad condition. He's not making it, chat. Let's face it. He ain't making it. He can have food. A traveling salesman paid us a visit. He introduced himself as Willie. Apparently business can do well even after the end of the world. Offers 1 in exchange for 4 waters in exchange for the rifle. We're looking scarce, so I do have to make that decision. Yeah, I hate to do that, but I have to. It came down to it because now we can at least give him some water. We made a deal with the salesman and it helped him pack. He strolled away into the wasteland like he knew exactly where he was going next. We should have kept him around. What the hell? We'll give you some water, little man. Ever since we jumped into our fallout shelter, we've been wondering about that other door in the shelter. Should it even be here? Where does it lead? It's high time we check it out. Well, we just got rid of the gun. Oh no. Oh no. You look fine. How? You're still fucked up. I hear radiation. Some things are better left untouched and unknown. Whatever's behind that door will have to stay there. We also stacked some furniture against it just to be sure. Excuse me. Just to be sure nothing and no one comes through them. We can go without this real quick. He's gonna pass and die anyway. I don't know. We can keep sitting on our backsides here in this tiny little bunker, or we can start thinking about how to get as far away as possible from this radioactive wasteland. Who would have thought that the Reds would ruin such a lovely neighborhood? We could do it on our own. The escaping part, not the ruining part. Of course. However, there might be someone out there who can help us. Let's keep our eyes and ears open. Alright. Hey, I'm down. Is that Mary Jane? Is she back? Oh, fuck. You are sick too now. Great. What is that? Oh, we're going crazy. Let's see what we got, though. If there's one thing we need to do, the radio for all that, yeah. She returned from the shelter from the surface. We thought the metro station could be a good spot to scavenge. So it turned out someone came up with the same idea. There's a group of people living down there. They use bullets. Oh, they use bullets as currency. Hold on. They're no bandits, but they keep to themselves. They told us to have a look around, and if we wanted to, sorry, I'm butchering the reading so bad. I'm not dyslexic. I swear. Nothing wrong with people who are. We wouldn't pass any opportunity to get some more water, so when we found the toilets, we did not hesitate to fill as many bottles. Oh, this is bad. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. But we did get a good amount of stuff. Everybody's gonna kind of need to get some food in. Water. Oh, don't drink it. Ted is happy to risk his life. Oh no, this is not good. I shouldn't do it. I'm gonna do it. Everyone's gonna. No, be smart. Be smart. What is that? What the hell? Hey. What is this guy doing? Dude, we're looking crazy. Dolores hasn't changed a bit. She's just like, I'm so over this. Alright. Alright, let's do it. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Aren't there any drugs we could give Mary Jane? Mary Jane is still tired. Let's give her some time to recover. Alright, this is just telling us what everyone needs, which is apparently more fucking shit. Alright. Mission remains unknown. Maybe we should risk it and go out. After all, you only live one. Fine, I'm sending Timmy. He looks like he's feeling better. Timmy's bored out of his mind, and he won't leave Ted alone. First, he wanted to play tag. Now it's hide and seek, which are both terrible ideas for a small shelter like this. Ted is in a bad mood and just wants to be left alone, but Timmy isn't giving up. How about charades? Okay, I'll play some charades. Day 20. We're making it. We're surviving, people. We're surviving. We are survivors. Charades is serious business. But we never suspected the game could be this violent. Ted cannot guess any of Timmy's comic book character names, which just caused Timmy to mime and gesture more and more wildly. His flailing arms knocked a few things off the shelves before he finally gave up. Woo! Would it be his ass? Wait, no, you got rid of our bug spray accent, you little fuck. Oh, no, I am sending you out. Yeah. If we don't do anything about it. See that? See this? Just saying. I see what caused it. I'm gonna make him go one more day. He'll be alright. Timmy, you're dying. What do you have? We don't have a gun, so you might as well take the fucking bullets. Let's see if you can find currency people again. See if we can. Alright, we're gonna be smart. Let's see. See what we can do here. Timmy went out to the wastelands. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Jack shit. Need food. Alright. Everybody's getting food because Timmy's not here. Fuck you, Timmy. Respectfully. We played a game of the list of things you hate the most. That sounds like a fucking stupid game to play. But, and our neighbor's name kept coming up for some reason. That reminded us that the little weasel had a safe in his living room. We always wondered what's inside. Maybe now's the time to really find out. But who will do the honors of stealing possessions or nemesis? Mary Jane, you already fucked up. Get out. You'll hear a gunshot. She's gonna fucking die. Holy shit, what the fuck happened to you? What's this? Padlock? We got a padlock? Alright, I'll take it. We marched to Ned's house and found the safe cracked open by the blast. Most of its contents were destroyed, but we still scavenged something out of it. Ned was nowhere to be found. He likely perished in the radioactive agony. Good. All told, it was good. It was a good day. Got one padlock. If you don't cure Mary Jane soon, who knows what'll happen. See, now, I don't want her to die because listen, she been respectful. She ain't knocked shit off the wall. Alright. Y'all can go over there. A request to bring some supplies to a set location signed friends. Friends? What kind of friends? We don't know these people, who these people are. But here's a chance to find out. They're promising to make it worth our while. Should we help them? Alright, listen. I'm a man of many gambles. Run it. It's only my whole family on the line. One of them's already out. See how it goes. Can't get any worse, right? I think it went horrible. Try to get that fucking fly. Let's see. We arrived at the location and met the people who sent the letter. Twin siblings, a brother and a sister. They are taking care of a group of survivors, mostly children, elderly, and injured people who can't scavenge themselves. They told us that they're searching the town for any and all good and decent people in hopes of maybe uniting their strength and making everybody feel safer and cared for. They thanked us and promised to stay in touch. How nice. Okay, so is that... So we just lost food for Jack Diddley shit. How am I supposed to feed my family? My God, my family is gonna die. Excuse me. How am I supposed to feed these mothers with one can that has to be used now because I've been starving them? Let's just take everything. Let's just do everything. Just do everything. I'm gonna be proud if I can make it just day 25. I'll be proud with that. That tells me that I'm learning. Planning far ahead is usually a good strategy, but for now, we should be more interested in our own plan for water rationing. I don't have a plan for that. Waiting it out. As long as you have food and water. Well, that's the thing. You don't have those things. We're gonna die. His bag, please bring something. I gave you fucking ammunition. And you brought the ammunition back. You brought a gun back. You brought a medkit back. That's actually, real talk, not bad. Same thing we need to do is to use a radio on a regular basis. Yeah. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. The sweet, sweet prospect of government aid. Hey, we're no commies, but centrally planned helping during the apocalypse is something we're really looking forward to. Our expedition exited the shelter right before the airdrop started falling out of the sky. Sorry, English hard. Pause. One of the food drops broke into mid-air. Ooh. And it's ran soup. Luckily for us, a few cans survived the fall. Alright, well, that's good. We did get a new radio. We got a gun. Got a med kit. Unfortunately, we are going to use up a good bit of the supplies we have to make sure everyone's eating really quick. Jimmy, you're going to get the med kit finally because I'm sending, or Timmy, sorry. I do be sending him out quite a bit. So at this point, it's like, yeah. Our last expedition brought us news of a vehicle parked just down the street. It sure looked unique, but we never got close enough to get a good look. I'm certain it's not a bandit trap. Perhaps we should send someone to check it out. I'm betting it is. Send the one closest to dying at this point since we just gave the med kit over to Timmy. See what's going on here. I mean, she's right there. Looks a little bloody. Leave that on. Shocking discovery. It was a dirty ice cream truck. Ew. It was a little crisp around the edges, and it was also missing wheels and some other crucial parts, but the seats were fairly comfortable. Wouldn't it be amazing to drive away and leave this radioactive hell behind us? Yes, it would be. Dolores started calling given the situation. She's been fucking calm the whole time, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all can wait a little bit. The state of the wasteland, honestly, yes. I'm gonna send someone out again. We really missed the life we had, the space, the sky, the food, more food. We wish we could go back to the time before this damned bomb drop. Well, let's get a time machine. What's it? Oh, that's just the empty shit. Okay. Fond memories are one thing, but we need to be ready for the harsh reality that awaits us. I can tell it's getting on that. It's getting there. It's getting there, chat. Look at that. These poor souls. Ted, you've been sending your kids for labor out there the whole time. It's time you get your ass out there with the gun. Be the dad. Bring something back for your family. Ted left for the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. He took the gun. Should be okay. Everyone get with the can. Yeah, we're not getting nothing. Alright. Well, we're all dying. We're all dead. We're all dead. It's gonna happen. We decided to ignore any problems with the vents and focus on other problems. As predicted, all of us developed a nasty cough and had trouble breathing, but it got better the next morning. We don't know what the issue was, but the important thing is it's gone now. Still ain't got nothing. Oh, well, we're screwed. Apocalypse or not, we can't ignore our kids' educational needs. Timmy has spent too much time without reading a single thing. We need to get him to read again, otherwise he'll grow up to be an alphabetic savage. Well, given the circumstances, Dolores, that might be single-handedly the best option for him. Dolores. It's a fun name. Itching my leg. Alright. We don't need no education. Exactly. It's the new world, and schooling won't make any difference. It's all about who owns the most cans now. 1 can, 2 cans, 5 cans. Well, hopefully Ted comes back soon with something. A sleazy looking trader carrying well, we can't do nothing with him because we're gonna fucking suit. So I can't even trade with him. Ain't that bad a bitch. Can't trade with him. Our grandparents always told us to never buy anything sight unseen. And we're not about to start now. Gone are the times of yard sales. We can manage without whatever junk is in that mysterious bag. Yeah, exactly. See? Dolores will not survive without water any longer. Oh no. Dolores must stay alive. She's been a survivor. No. Let's do it. There's a knock. There's a knock. Who is it? Fuck them kids, bro. Good news, the government radio broadcast about extracting survivors from our area. The announcer asked everyone listening to wait a while longer and expect further communication than the following days. Timmy keeps falling asleep in his chair. He needs a few days to rest. Okay. Well, Dolores, you're set. You're fine. Greedy bitch. I'm kidding. The siblings are back. Wait. Oh, the twin ones. Yeah, the siblings are back just like they promised, and they're asking for our help. Their group is too big. Yeah, I don't have the axe, so I can't help you. I don't even have a gun. Oh, wait. Did he bring something back for us? Please. Oh, no. Bruh. They're dead, I think. They're gone. Yeah. Okay. It's unfortunate. We don't have any tools, and we can't just chop wood with our bare hands. No matter how determined we are, we had to refuse. Ted has safely returned from the voyage to the surface. A pile of car wrecks revealed that we stumbled across a big parking lot. Almost no cars survived the blast wave, but we went between the wrecks to explore anyway. Under the burnt remains of a picnic table, we found some bottled water, and those bottles were not in the best state, but the contents looked perfectly drinkable. Alright, well, the gun is gone. Oh no. When Mary Jane found out she's not getting a single drop of water, she got furious. She stormed out into the wasteland, shouting over her shoulder that we'll regret this and that she's getting her water one way or another. We are seriously terrified right now. The lack of water drove Timmy insane. He opened the shelter door and ran away without looking back. So they're alive. And we have enough for these two. I feel like that's all that matters right now. Dolores is too precious. So we were considering alternatives to the canned soup diet. Sudden knock at the door broke our line of thought. Turned to the band of survivors who were in pretty bad shape. They wanted... No. You're not taking my food and shit. Because I had a knock on our shelter door. That gun is broken. Let's see. We can tell our guests we're not thrilled with our refusal. Their tired eyes alone were enough to understand how much they needed those supplies. They did not beg, but simply turned around and left in an unknown direction. Maybe they will have more luck elsewhere, maybe. Okay. We had a chance to meet the strangest person today. He looked just like a human, except with a triple amount of hands necessary. What the fuck? We listened to his story about a group of folks just like him who are having a hard time scavenging supplies because of their appearance. People shoot first and ask questions later. He offered us a deal. If we share some of our supplies with him, he will help us on our next expedition and make sure we are safe. I'll tell you what. You can have the food. We made it to day 35. Let's see how this is gonna go, and I think we're gonna stop it here because we're doing right now decent for a first time. This is my first time touching this game, and I really enjoy it. I want to say that I could try getting. This is different. I want to say that I could indeed get to 100+ days on this if we played it right and get the right stuff. I'd have to play a little more, but I'd be down to do it if you guys are interested in that. If you enjoy the video, please like, subscribe, and comment if you want me to try and do more of this game. And you know, as a smaller channel, up and coming, what I can do better on. What the fuck is that? What the hell? Let me know what I can do better on. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.